Hello, Leos and Leo risings. This is your November 2018 Astro-Tarot-Scope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. So the month of November will start out with the sun in Scorpio in your first house, and that is all about the self. This is about taking care of the self, self-nurturing, and making sure the self gets what it needs. But you know what? Leo doesn't have any problem doing that because that's what most Leos are accustomed to doing anyway, is thinking about the self and what the self needs. So, it pretty much goes to show you that that's where your focus is going to be for the entire month of November. And it's about making sure that your needs are met so that you can share that with everybody else. We have the North Node moving into Cancer on November 7th, and that is all about the home, making a nest, making a home. I don't think it's going to have a huge effect on you because the North Node is just moving out of Leo, so the highlight for the past 18 months has been on Leos, and Leo North Nodes, Leo Risings, Leo Moons, and now you can maybe sit back and relax a little bit. November 8th, we have Jupiter moving into Sagittarius, which is a sister fire sign for you, Leos and Leo risings. And this is about expanding your horizons, expanding your mind, thinking outside of the box, thinking of things that you've never thought of before, new opportunities, new adventures, pointing your arrows in a new direction. This is for the next 18 months. On November 17th, we have a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, and that will take us through mid-December. She will be riding right up alongside of Venus retrograde in Scorpio, where we're reevaluating all of our relationships, what serves us, who doesn't, what needs to go. And Venus will be going direct on November 16th. However, will not be fully out of her shadow until January of 2019. Venus will hit 0° Scorpio on December 26th, and that will be a defining line. You need to draw the line in the sand with certain people, set up those boundaries, and make sure they're healthy and that they stick. As far as the lunar transits, the full moon, the new moon for the month of November, you will have to check back at my weekly wisdoms because that's where I feature that information. If you're not already subscribed, you can click my face right there and it will allow you to subscribe to this channel. So I have picked the cards for the Leos and the Leo risings, and it's very interesting because this is showing me a lot of new opportunities, a lot of new ideas are coming your way or have been presented to you, and you just can't make a decision. You don't know what direction to go in because everything is looking so good to you right now. That's what I feel. If you don't already have that energy with those new opportunities, they should be coming very soon. I will caution you about that Mercury retrograde. Be careful if you're venturing into any new career opportunities that you read all of the fine print before you sign on the dotted line. So this is a lot of indecision. You just really don't know what direction to be going in. But don't worry, those opportunities will show up. Don't settle for the first one. You want to make sure you have a couple of different options going on, Leos and Leo risings, because you don't want to wind up in the same place that you were before. The next card that is coming up, it is the King of Pentacles, and this could be either a person or an energy. This is definitely Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If it is an older gentleman entering your life, he's offering you a brand new business opportunity. It could be extremely lucrative. He is very solid and steady type of person, this could be your attitude also, trying to become more solid and steady and more financially responsible. That's what you need to be doing, Leos and Leo risings, is setting up your nest egg, especially with the North Node moving into Cancer and moving out of your sign. Hopefully you did set up a nest egg. If not, you're going to have to work extremely hard over, at least the next 18 months to build up that nest egg. Look for those opportunities. Look for this older gentleman that is either a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that could be offering you a very, very fine opportunity. Now, it's funny because if you are interviewing for a new position or a new career, are you going to ask during your interview what's your astrological sign? I know I do those things because I got to make sure that I can work with these people. And, but hey, that's just me. And then the next card that I have for the Leos and the Leo risings, it's the Nine of Wands, but it's reversed. And this is saying whatever opportunity you pick, I don't see it lasting forever. You're still in this looping energy of where you're not really wanting to put in a whole lot of effort, but you want a lot out of it. And you're getting bored very easily. Your energy gets drained very easily when you put yourself in certain situations. So I see that any opportunity that you do take between now and the end of the year, that it will be short-lived, and we're going to have to revisit all of this come next year because you're just not going to be feeling it once you are there. And that would also indicate to me that you took an offer, one of these opportunities, that this is you jumping the gun and taking an opportunity because you're fearful that another one may not come up, and you have to wait out and wait for the opportunity from the King of Pentacles. Otherwise, that other opportunity won't last. Now, your final card I pulled from an oracle deck, and it is the listening card. So I don't know if you could see this. And this is saying there is a time for you to speak, and there is a time for you to be silent. And this is a time for you to be listening. But not only listening to what people are saying or what is going on around you, but listen and pay attention to what is not being said. Kind of a reading between the lines, because that almost seems like it's a little bit more important than the words that are coming out of someone's mouth. So this could also involve one of those opportunities that present itself to you, and somebody could be offering you the entire world. And, it all sounds really good, but pay attention to what they're not saying. Make a list of the things that you absolutely require. And if they're not hitting those things on your list, then, you have to be a little more discerning, but stay silent. Also, when I get this card and it talks about being silent, this says that your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors will send you a sign and a message if you stay quiet, and they'll let you know which opportunity you need to be taking. So that is all I have for the Leos and the Leo rising signs for November. I hope you liked your reading for this month. If you did, please comment me, give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any more Astro Tarot horoscopes or my weekly wisdom, or whatever other crazy stuff may come up. So until December, have a lovely November. Bye, Leos and Leo risings.